Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's down to business here. So let us enjoy the company here of one of Indonesian football's principal pioneers, Jim.
A cracking player, Peter, who showed amazing leadership as well as all the qualities of a terrific winger.
Atep Rizal, akin to royalty. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Gerrard, and he's forced to go back. And it's Zambrosa. He's having a pop! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, cracking ball. He'll try from distance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. Impressive jump! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Threads one in. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And here's Royce. Gerasi. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Getting up there! It's there! And there is your opener. Pick that one out. It was a bullet.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Cannavaro. Rizal. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Silvestre. Brahim Diaz providing an outlet on that flank. He leaps for it. Crossbar comes to the rescue. And there's a goal. And there is his 30th goal. Yamal duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So that's 2 now without reply.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get...
And the finish! Brahim Diaz, in he goes again! And it's there! They are purring, truly purring. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Rizal! Oh, how good is he? A finish of true class! Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment. And that is all they have time for.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, we've been blessed with a goal-laden first half. 3-1 is the half-time score.
Substitution in progress.
So, into the second half. Rizal. Royce is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. Pirlo. That's an imaginative pass. And he cuts out the supply. Gerrard. Passing is crisp and sharp. Yamal has the space to scheme.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nicely weighted ball. Cannavaro makes the interception. Gerrard. Looking for the run. Oh, super find. Terrific effort! And he hits the net! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. Certain, searing and imperious.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And that's it. And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. What a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So off we go then. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's a 4-3-3.
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check, it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's picked it up out wide. And Sola! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
It's a pretty loose pass. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Can he get on the end of this?
Now there's a player with a silky pass and a steely tackle.
Xabi Alonso.
Yeah, a midfielder renowned for his tremendous array of passes, while offering his defence a solid shielding presence too.
Players don't come a whole lot better in his position, do they?
Not really, and not many can boast the same quality of performance either, Peter.
He's in a great position here. Batistuta. Cannavaro with a fine tackle.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And he can clear it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Nice bit of trickery. And here's Zola. Real chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Zola really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Pirlo. Royce is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. Over to the right flank. Oh, that is a nice touch. Yamal has it out wide and in space. Short changes him with that pass. And here's Yamal. Gerrard! Tremendous from Gerrard! He's got himself an absolute peach. He has given that the lot. Bang!
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Messi. Gerrard. Now it's Yamal. And it's Pirlo. And that's going right the way across.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Messi. And that is the end of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Please be reminded that
there's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps, that's not too much to ask.
So it has been pretty frantic here, everybody eagerly awaiting the start of the second half.
Number 10, Messi. Number 21,
and we get things going again.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out, see if you can open them up a bit more.
Shapes to shoot! And that's a sharp finish! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
O'Reilly has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And this is Zola. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Gerrard. Brahim Diaz looking to add to his goal. Dembele receives it in a wide position. In towards the back stick.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And here's Zola. And this is Dembele. Gerrard. Now it's Girassi. Oh, that's a key interception. Gerrard. And here's Zola. And Zola! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
No, he's not getting past him there. Now it's Batistuta. Pirlo. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Xavi Alonso. Olise. Great ball, and he's Zola! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
And how decisive might that prove, Peter? It really would have put the wind in their sails if they were just one down, as opposed to two.
O'Reilly. And it's Xavi Alonso. And here's Batistuta. An uncompromising challenge. And that is exemplary defending.
Well, what can you say about that? Just about everything was stacked against him, and he still came through. What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Wriggles his way through.
There
Gerrard,
will be 1 minute at a
Rijkaard,
time.
little doubt, that is a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Oh, it's come off the upright. Well, that's a fair try, but just off target.
I think his reaction says everything there, Peter. Just a fraction inside. That's all he needed to be.
That should be it. That will be it. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria.